Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We've just done the Helgen Keep, a section of the start. So now, what I'm actually doing is rather a bit of a dull part of the beginning of the game. It's the journey down to Riverwood, and again, most people just rush this, but there is an opportunity here to actually gather an awful lot of stuff and really give your game a good kick on. Now, I'm going to be looking at build up my archery and sneak early on, so I'm actually gearing this towards this. Now, on the way down, I would suggest you gather as much as you possibly can in terms of ingredients for alchemy. I won't be doing that myself on this particular run. I'll do the run, then I'll go back myself and do it properly. For the sake of the video, it'll take too long. But all the way down, there are all sorts of purple mountain flowers, tapinar, red mountain flowers, blah 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 blah. But I'll show you the key things that you'll need to do on the way down to maximise this part of the game. Okay, so what we do, we follow Rayloff all the way down. As you can see, there the video is actually making a liar of me. But yeah, you can see there's like mountain flowers here, all different types.
You know,
now what I suggest you do,
Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim.
You've seen the
true face of the Empire here today.
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Okay, you've got the Join the Stormcloak Rebellion quest there, if you choose to do that. Now, when you get to these signs here, what I suggest you do is hook a left. Rayloff will carry on his own way. There's a little bandit cap up here to your left. Avoid that at the moment. Now be careful, you're likely to be attacked by wolves. There you go. What I suggest you do. Keep coming along. And come up here. No, I just left my... Here he comes. I just left him to deal with the wolf. Now obviously if you're not playing as a Briton you won't be having that, so deal with it in your own particular way. Now, what you're really after is this. Now he always comes up with an enchanted piece of equipment here, so Iron Helmet to Minor Destruction. These are worth a pretty penny to start you off. I wouldn't bother with the Iron Sword. Iron Dagger, take that. We'll have to be dropping some stuff, as you can see. I'm too fat to fuck at the moment. Now the reason why I'm actually gathering all the iron daggers is for enchanting later on. Okay, now what we're really going for here is weight to value ratio. $312. So what we do is drop one of those. Now we drop another iron imperial sword. Okay, now we will want to hit the standing stones on the way through, but first of all I suggest you run down here, also gathering up any bits and bobs. Come down here, run down the side here so you don't actually fall and hurt yourself.
Do something.
Now, whatever you do, Annecy's a witch. Do not kill her, because you'll have hired thugs sent after you. And at this stage of the game, they're really, really difficult to deal with. So I just said, discover it, leave her alone, and come down here. Because what you're going to find down here is a flawless emerald. Now, the value is 750. You're not going to get that, but it's still a huge, huge boost to you. And they're the standing stones down here, so what you can do if you want, and probably the easiest way is just to jump off here, come back up to the road and run back to the standing stones. Whatever you do, grab this hanging moss. This is quite valuable at this stage. Now you can choose which path you're going to take. The warrior stone, obviously. Well, we're going to have a little look at that. Learn all your combat skills 20% faster. Now this doesn't include archery, by the way. You've got the mage stone. All magic skills that will be learned 20% faster. And the one I'm going for at this stage is the Thief Stone. We'll learn all stealth skills 20% faster, and that's sneak, archery, pickpocketing, alchemy, blah blah blah. So this is what I'm going to go for. And then what we do is we run down here to Riverwood. When you get to this fork in the junction, I suggest you sneak down, come up here just a little bit. Embouchard mine discovered, because we'll be coming back here. That's part of our strategy for actually increasing our sneak. Dead rabbit, that means there's wolves around. Again, you can pick up all sorts of stuff. Take your time and pick it all up. You come down to places like this, more Tapanara. Quite often you come round again, you get some more. Okay? All the way down here you'll find stuff. Do take your time. Now you want to talk to this guy, you may see him in the bar, or you may see him here. Talk to him.
Thinks you look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
This is one you want to click on.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Take this option.
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
What is it, woman?
Now what we're going to do is stitch this guy up. So now we're going to...
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
We're going to find Rayloff with his sister. You see the quest marker here. Now it's worth actually listening to the dialogue for this. As backdrop for the story.
Hello,
Talk to
friend.
Gerda. Right.
Of
Do you have any
course.
supplies?
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Okay, what we're going to do is... What you can do actually is dump armour or something big here to take on a lot of this stuff here. And then you can come back and pick it up later because it'll still be here. But for the sake of this run through, I'm just going to take a few bits and bobs.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose.
This is what you
Riverwood
want to
is
hear.
defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch
Okay, I
the
would suggest you
south
sit and
hill.
listen to the story,
Find
Lorraine.
us if you see any Imperial soldiers.
So what we're going to do now... See if this is still open.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
Now,
no.
I would suggest
No
before you do this,
adventures,
go
no
to the
theatrics, no
inn,
thief chasing.
sleep
Well,
for an
what are you
hour,
going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
so you get the well-rested
We are
bonus, so you'll
done
actually be getting
talking
more
about
money.
this. I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Sell all this stuff. Now, when you're selling stuff, sell it one at a time. It helps your speech increase. If you sell it in a bulk look of 6, you'll probably just get 1 point. So let's just sell it one at a time. Yeah, I messed that up. Now, you've got a choice here. You can disenchant this, which would be quite handy, especially if you're going for a destruction mage, or you can sell it just to get yourself through the early stages of the game. I'm going to sell it because I'm not looking at destruction, at least not this stage of the game. Okay.
Damn thieves.
Now go and
As
talk
if
to
things
her.
weren't bad
Maybe
enough.
you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Now what we're doing is we're stitching up Sven.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. See you.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Now you got a paltry amount of gold here, but what you can do is get him to follow you.
Lead the way.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
So once he follows you, you can
What can
then
I get for
trade something with him.
Come on in.
What do you need?
Take a seat.
And you can take it. So what we're going to do now
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
is go to his house and rob him blind.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Always collect these for ingredients. All people who are friendly to you, you can actually always have some frost miriam, some garlic, etc. up here. I've got some more up here. What I suggest you do is grab absolutely everything. Check your weight. It's a 93. Grab absolutely everything you can. Now be careful when you're at this stage of the game. If you steal anything, you'll get hired thugs coming after you, and you will really struggle to deal with them. So do not touch that. Every little bit counts at the moment. Keep on doing that. I think we pretty much robbed the poor man blind. Oh, up here, do not forget this. These are really handy for enchanting, or get your enchanting skills, and actually do a power run for making money as well. Okay, want to take the bucket. And what we'll do, we can trade something with him. So basically, this means he's holding stuff for you. So we're actually giving him the stuff we've nicked from him. So we give him the heavy stuff.
Is there anything else you need?
Now we're going to go to this house here. Which is Gerda's house. So straight away, come up here so you don't forget this. Always come and do this first, because it's very easy to forget them. I think there's some more somewhere. Same process. Be very careful about not stealing. Don't bother that. It's too heavy. Up here there's gold. Now we're collecting leeks and potatoes and tomatoes and carrots for vegetable soup. And remember, you can always load stuff onto Fendel. We're good friends. Don't forget this soul gem here. It's empty, but that'll be useful later on. Do not steal this. Do not steal this. Take the hat. And have a quick look around. I don't think there is a basement here. Later on you'll be coming back to get all this stuff here. What I suggest you do is get all the business done first, and then you spend say 15-20 minutes going around the whole area picking up all the ingredients. There's a lot to be had around here. So go to the inn. It takes 48 hours for the trade to actually get his gold back. So what we do, we're going to get the well rested bonus, but first of all we need to go here, which is part of another quest we need.
Drink. Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Heard any rumours lately?
There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
So this starts the Dark Brotherhood quest, which we're going to at least go for initially to get some very good armour.
You're that visitor been poking around. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War is only going to get worse now.
I need some more ale, Orgar.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find...
Sleep for 24 hours.
Coin for you, I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
Huh? Come on, Faendal, get out of the way. Rush back to Faendal's house again. Actually, to be fair, we got slept in the first time. Yeah, save yourself 10 gold and just sleep here. Good 13 hours.
Ain't whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple and take a look.
We'll keep the leather for a bit.
Until next time.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragon
Where's
smell is
Faendal gone?
always muck. If you keep
Oh, you got
on
the
like this,
video
no one in town
glitch.
thinks you're crazy. And I've got better things to do.
Let's see if he's in here. He's got a habit of actually not following you sometimes.
What can I get for you? What do you need?
I really need you to
It's the
follow
least I
me.
can do.
I shall give him the stuff I want to keep.
Let me know if you need anything.
Hope he doesn't disappear off with it. He's quite a fiddly follower actually, but he's actually surprisingly effective. I'll go into him in a
Looking for
bit
any
more
blades?
detail later on.
Iron or steel is what you need. Take a look.
That's just about it.
Aye.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Take a look.
Okay, now get rid of all the stuff. Now do this one at a time. It's a bit laborious, but at this stage of the game everything takes a bit of effort. Keep your leak. Keep your potato. Keep your tomato. Whatever you do, don't sell this. So all this is increasing your speech level as well, so... I know it's laborious, but it's worth doing.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Okay, now what do you
All
do?
ears.
I hope you haven't levelled up till now, and the reason for that is you want training. I made a mistake coming out of Helgen Keep. I did level up once to level 3, so I missed a level where I could get some training in. So whatever you do, don't level up till now. So what we can
I've got your
do...
back.
In fact, no, I can't open up. But I've got 1,600 gold here. Fendel, the reason I chose him as a follower is not only is he a follower, obviously, but he's a trainer as well, and he can train you up to level 50 in archery. So he's well worth taking along at this level of the game. Now you can unfollow him and come back to Riverwood and get training, but if you want a follower, have him and he can train you up as you go along.
I'll show you what I know.
So. Okay, you're now up to level 20 in archery. And you've still got 518 gold left.
Let me know if you need anything.
Now, what I should do here is go over to see this chap. Now, if you'd gone with the Imperial route, when you left Helgen Cape, you would have come to see this guy instead of Rolaf's sister. Either, doesn't matter.
Whatever you need. Buy you smear if it's simple. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
This is, there you go. Just a little bit of training in the game. So it's iron dagger, so come down to an iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you've made. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm.
There's a grindstone here.
We'll need a new one.
Actually, what I will do is make this. Craft that. Just a little bit more damage.
Secret. My life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet talk me, Alvar. Not after last night.
Iron. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Until next time.
Leather strips are very handy later on for enchanting, because we'll be making loads of iron daggers. Okay, we come back to the forge. Come back the other way. That's really for leather. Don't need to do that. We'll come back to smithing.
Whatever you
That's
need.
a later date.
Buy you smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Okay. So that's your run down to Riverwood. You got yourself up to level 20 in archery. You still got yourself 500 gold, and you've got yourself a whole kilo of ingredients. Now, what I suggest you do, I'm not going to do it now for the purpose of this video, is you go around the whole area picking up ingredients down the riverbanks. Now be careful, there are wolves about. There's a huge amount of stuff around to pick up, like this. Okay, flying bonita, tapenara, mountain flowers, all sorts of stuff. So I suggest you do that. And then what we're going to do in the next video is we're going to go and get ourselves some very good armour that'll help us with stealth in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.